Hollywood have a lot of Jewish people, especially in the executive ranks. Historically, from what I've been told, and this book speaks to, is Jews were kept out of the other industries. They weren't becoming lawyers at white shoe law firms in New York and Boston in the 20s and 30s. So they needed to, and they needed to strive and find their own place in this country. And they started to go west. Not all of them, but some of them went west to find business. And then they landed in California with kind of a brand new industry. The film industry, no one cared that they were Jewish. No one kept them down. They weren't oppressed here. And so they kind of built up the film industry throughout the 30s, 40s, 50s, and that kind of held and still holds in a way that they founded it, and that's the history of Hollywood to an extent. That is a history of Hollywood. Yeah. And so you can look at that and you can say, well, that's how that happened, and that's kind of why the echoes of that are still in the system, for better or for worse. Or you could say they're in Hollywood in order to have a stranglehold of power and create a narrative and use storytelling as a weapon to get their ideological Jewish narrative across. You could say that. I don't agree with that. But as a Jew, I know this might sound terrible, as a Jew, and I just said it for the first time in my life.
I'm like, you just said as a Jew.
Yeah, I did it. As a Jew, it's not as a Jew that it bothers me. It's not as a Jew that bothers me. It's as a human who thinks it's a little bit reductive and stupid. And is it dangerous? Maybe, but we are in America and we do have the freedom of speech. And I will, as an artist, I will defend the freedom of speech and expression till I die.